Good morning, good morning. Let's get some of these products delivered. This has now become a staple to every one of my playthroughs. This cargo box truck is shit. I believe we have harvest this month, don't we? We do. I'm over here fucking around. Let's get these deliveries done first. You know what? We got a lot to do. Deliver this, get this little bit of money. Cause ain't nothing changed but the money. $50,000? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. We had a couple good months. A couple of $300,000-$400,000 months. We still got. I'm not really. Do I have more than one? But nope, I got one. Okay, so let me go drop this off. How much food they got? They got enough for me to get this done. That's not a good spot to put that, is it? It's only a 47-point turn. Sunflowers are pretty. Oh my god, this is so slow, y'all. just chilling. Hold on, my chat is not signed in. Let's see if I can see it though. Oh, no, I can see it. So I don't have to worry about it not being signed. I just can't. I'll have to say something to you guys. I can't. Yeah. I closed it out. Oh my gosh. We be tripping. Call myself being ready for y'all. Not so much. Not so much. All right. Let's go. What I got going on here? Did I already? I'm not sure what we got going on. Oh, we were fine. It just looked like it was. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure. We got planting to do. What was this? This was wheat. Yep. We messed up. Let's take this back. Oh my gosh. I was sitting there tweaking. I was like, I pretty much always leave my stuff set up. Probably gonna have to increase the draw distance. I don't know what's different. Maybe this map is just too big. Since each thing is like 20 acres, each field is about 20, the smaller ones are 10. Maybe the draw distances needs to be a little longer for me to see. Cause I'm like, in September, I don't know why I thought I had something to get, because these are next month, October. Oh my gosh, I apologize, wasting y'all time and my time. Yeah, I don't know how much more we'll be playing on this one. This might be a personal playthrough, you know. But as far as it being on the internet, being on YouTube, we might play on the Purple app as a filler. Got a little car park for the engineers to work at the diesel factory. One thing I do like about having a diesel, I wish there was a small one, like a very small, just for your farm, so instead of a big production. And it wouldn't be far-fetched because I used to buy biodiesel from a farmer locally. So it's not like it's not something. I think he made it out of soybeans and corn, to be honest with you. Wasn't ethanol. It was diesel. Okay. What can we grow? Believe we can grow some barley. Yeah, because sorghum is in April. We didn't get the fields together. Oh well. Life goes on. I have to say this one tile challenge was pretty. It took a while for us to get $1 million, but then once we start expanding out, it was pretty simple. I think that's just the way it is. This is like the best implement for a big field. I'll be trying not to get it on every playthrough though. Use different things, but you know, when you find an oldie but goodie, kind of stick with it. Kind of like music, it's always gonna be in your rotation. Hold on. We are trying to. There it is. Can't look at my levels the way this. Have it moved to a separate monitor, and it just isn't the greatest. You know what I mean? I'll tab. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a mod to have a small, um, a small. Can't even think. A small diesel production. Just for the things that on the farm that we need diesel for. Because it doesn't make sense for us to buy it. And I don't want to have the big production. I want a small production. You know, something that you would work out of a shed. I always wanted to convert my truck to, basically it took the grease that you got out of grease traps from restaurants. And you would use that. The only bad thing was when it got cold, you'd have to have a preheater because that shit would freeze. A couple of guys I worked with had that set up. My truck was too new, and you'd have to retrofit. It had to be something where it didn't have all the what's that called? It's especially the smog shit for diesels. You had to be able to do it like a delete, which you can't do. If you do it on the new trucks, it's like a federal offense. So That was out. Planting season is, I don't know if it's my favorite part of this game, but we didn't even get any lime in here, bro. Like, we shouldn't have to because we did a good job last year. Let's see what it's looking like, honestly. It's just okay. But the nitrogen levels are perfect, so it is what it is. This is like a really wide utensil. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna clear the house or not. Oh, two-wheel that thing. We didn't. I think I kept the planter down. Whoops. How you say whoops? Wonder if we need to split up. How much? You know, I didn't think about that last year. If we go to the grain mill, how much does it hold? Yeah. See, we still got wheat left. um, when can oats be planted? Yeah. Um, I'm not 100% sure how we should do this because I think we're gonna have a bunch left over. You know what? I don't care. So we got storage. I think I don't know what we do. Figure it out or don't figure it out. I guess that's what we gonna do. Cry now or cry later. Oh man. Let's see. What did it say? I'm trying to make the right decisions here. 144 versus 120. We'll do all barley. Then we'll consider splitting it up. Because the way it sits, we probably don't need that field. Or we put a second grain mill and make flour just to sell. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be smarter than the situation, and I don't think we're smarter than the situation this time. Yo, what's going on, Slewfoot? Hey, man, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I think I made some mistakes. My grain mill is not processing. Don't be talking about my driving, man. I built that house from scratch, player. Don't do that. Don't do that. I thought I could make it. Damn, y'all be critical. Ah, look at you. You got me all fucking discombobulated. No, I think so. The challenge was to make. Oh, we gotta go buy some liquid fertilizer. You know, we can leave it open. Where's my truck at? I got a feeling that I'm gonna produce too much. Too much barley. I need to go check see how much wheat I have left. I don't think we planned this correctly because we should have done. I don't know. Where can I buy stuff at? I think it's in the corner, right? Where's the stupid store at, bro? Oh, there it is. I think this is a store. Yeah. I think we might have had some logistics planning that might have just went to shit, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. We need probably 6, 7, 8 of the. Oh, I should have just brought the container over here. Damn it. I'm trying to think. Well, there's two things we need to do. We need to go to our storage and see how much we have left. We may need to plant wheat again in the field and then alternate next year. Your boy be struggling. Oh yeah, we're definitely fucked. I can't plant all barley. I still got about another year's worth in here. Oh, fuck me. We'll plant barley on this side, and then we'll plant sorghum or oats on the other side so we don't have all the same shit. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it figured out. I'm too productive. I'm too good at this shit. What you got going on today? You just working or you just fucking around? Got too much equipment. Hold this shit up. Doing my best to not buy my favorite tractor that is in every playthrough I have. I could use that 700 horsepower, the 1200 horsepower. We got money, but what's our net worth? Oh yeah, we worth $7 million. We're fine. We're fine. Oddly enough, the goats is, I think, what got us over the hump before we got cows. They produce quicker. Why the fuck do I have just diesel sitting there? Uh-oh. We might have fucked up. I don't have the unrealistic mod. Oh, we might have fucked up. Yeah, we fucked up. We bought way too much. We'll need it though. Yeah, we'll plant oats in March. And then we'll have oats, barley. Yeah, we're tripping. Shit, I wouldn't go in. It's cold than a motherfucker. I want some breakfast, but I didn't feel like getting up to go get it. We got the repairman coming to fix my, I think my wife or my stepson. I'll say son. Let me not disrespect a little nigga like that. Cut a, I don't know. It's a little sliver in the protective or in the rubber seal of the front loader, so it's dripping water on the floor. It's some shit that I have never seen happen. And let me tell you something. I will never buy another Samsung anything. Samsung is just cutting corners on everything. Shit ain't the same even between 10, 15 years. I you know me, I was Samsung everything. TVs, washer dryer, phones. Man, fuck Samsung. And I mean that with the utmost disrespect from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Um, we had a Samsung refrigerator. We had to buy a new refrigerator because that motherfucker was leaking. It's a known problem that they have where the ice maker, there's a little wire that keeps the refrigerator from freezing over, the freezer. And the wire doesn't even really touch the area it's supposed to. Can never tell when this one's down. So, man, it's just crazy. Nothing is of quality anymore. Nothing. Yeah, so we still got a fucking warranty on it, so they'll be out today. But I'm like, I wonder if they gotta tear the whole thing apart. I know it's a pain in the ass to replace the belt on one, but my old Samsung, bruh, that belt had, damn it. Oh, it is going okay. That belt had been shredded and was still working for like 4 years. But we never figured out why it shredded. And the guy was like, your warranty is up. I'm not going to charge you for coming out. He fixed a couple other things. He was like, but that belt's going to need replacing. But that belt's, it's like $300. I'm like, it's only $600 for a new one. Which, you know, that's a fucked up thought process to have. Because, you know, you fix it 300 and it lasts 10 years. But I sold it to somebody when I got married to Courtney because I didn't want to carry it up, you know, stairs. Because, you know, them front loaders heavy than a bitch. And I don't know why they're heavier than a fucking washer. Yeah, we fucked that up. But we gonna make it alright. We gonna make it alright. And she's still using it. She has never gotten it fixed. What the fuck am I doing, y'all? I'm struggling today. Anybody that comes and watches me on a regular knows this is my shit. This is my time of year. This is when I shine. I'm struggling. It's probably too fucking cold. Yeah, and then all the print is rubbing off, and then when we go look in the forums, it's a known fact. So like they're using cheaper print manufacturing. So I mean, my wife has it memorized. She's smarter than me. We already know that. I'd be having to try to figure out what setting is what. I'm like, this is some bullshit. You know, my ass was trying to blame everybody for having greasy hands and shit. So I was on a tear on some bullshit. Yeah, I think we're going to have to split this because we're going to have way too much to put in there to have the same... Unless I got rid of my... Unless I got rid of my grain mill and built a different one. But I got too much stuff in there to do that. So by the time I got to that, we're just gonna do what's right. We're gonna do it the right way. Cause I was just gonna plant wheat and call it a day, but we can't do that because we got almost a full thing of wheat in there. We got 117 left. That's more than enough for a year, so there's no use of planting wheat, so we'll do oat. Oh, man, I don't know. If you ain't got no pressing engagements, ain't nobody going to the hospital. So, it's too cold. Motherfucker gonna lay up and die today. So, I don't know. We need to go check a couple of things. I wonder, we just sold soybeans, or not soybeans, coffee. Oh man, we got a spot. We missed one spot. We were doing so well. I'm gonna come back and plant it. Normally I would skip it. Because in real life, if you missed it, you wouldn't go back and disturb the ground, replant that section. Especially for a small of a sliver. I think I've got a different setup on every playthrough, and they're all good. But if you guys ever get into this game, I'm gonna tell you right now, get all of Icus's. Why isn't my shit open? Like, let's go fill up. Do I have a bale trailer? I should have a bale trailer somewhere. I don't know where it's at. So here's what we're gonna do. Man, we still gotta do our slurry shit, don't we? This is kind of a waste of time. This is a lot of work. The money don't really pay off. It's too small. But it's a passive income. Then I don't have to constantly cut grass. What do you mean I'm wild? What'd I say now? Y'all be on me, man. Chat be on me like I be like Donald Trump talking about I'm about to go to war with somebody. But I know the world is about to fall apart. When a white woman says go grab your guns and get your passport because the country's going to shit. That had me fucked up. Like, I can't even follow TikTok no more. She's an ex-army major. She just retired. And I tend to believe her because she looked butched in a motherfucker. She definitely came after, or before the don't ask, don't tell shit. She wasn't trying to hide it. So let's get political on here. And I know y'all gonna be mad when I say this. I like Donald Trump's policies. His implementations is that of a 3-year-old. That is my problem with that dude. But when you read at a first grade level, you can't really expect a motherfucker to be intelligent. But his policy of we're not gonna police the world no more, we're just gonna police our hemisphere, That's why he supposedly went after Venezuela. Um, I like that he's going after the cartel. How can we have legal marijuana and we're trying to legalize other drugs and you got somebody who's selling it illegally? Like, they're competition. He's a businessman. Take them motherfuckers out. I'm okay with that. I'm not shit. I'm not the type of person that... I think we can get another load. Yeah, she was on TikTok. Yeah. So, and she was the first one. She was a real one because she was like, I know this shit's expensive, getting a passport. But I'm like, where the fuck? Here's the crazy part. People say that shit, right? You better get you a pew pew, get you a passport. Obviously, if you don't know, you can't take your pew pew with just a passport. You gotta have some type of government, Secret Service, you gotta be CIA, you gotta be a contractor to take your pew pew. Now, if you say, hey, get you some land in a different country, mail you some guns there, now that makes some sense. But the shit that they telling these people, the average motherfucker gonna end up in jail. Oh shit, did it fall? It did. Fuck. Okay, we overfilled it. It's okay though. So I don't know what her... Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I don't know what her thought patterns were. She thought she was eating when she said that or not, but motherfucker might be retarded. Might about to get somebody locked up. Because you know these motherfuckers be like, oh, TikTok is the gospel. This lady told me to go get a gun and get my passport and I'm gonna hop on the plane with a pistol. But you can. Just can't have it on you. And she did tell people to get licensed too. So we don't need to cut the grass no motherfucking more either. We got 3 million. Okay, what is going on here? Why can't I put this out? Was it on the other side? Okay, we'll go do this first. No, we'll do this first. Grass needs cutting. It's looking bad. Looking like we ain't no type of fucking clean farmhand. There it goes. Oh wow. They was low? Was they on the low? They was on the low. Oh shoot. Okay. They're gonna take all this and then some. They wasn't empty, so we haven't been disrespecting our animals, but they was definitely hungry. Shoot. Hey man, I ain't going to another country for shit. I don't have as many guns as I used to, but I'm not going to another country. They be telling you like Brazil. Yeah, it's got gun laws that are pretty open. You can't have nothing bigger than a 380. You and I both have seen a motherfucker get shot with a 380 and go kill the motherfucker that shot him. No, I'm good. I be feeling like a little messed up carrying a 9. I ain't trying to leave. I feel like if everybody leave, the economy gonna get better. They gonna need motherfuckers like me with skill sets. So yeah, I be telling people leave. I'm gonna be able to set my price. Nah, I ain't leaving the land of milk and honey, baby. Cause I feel like if it get bad, we gonna go to war. We ain't gonna never go broke. Even if we go to war and we lose the motherfucker, we still going to war. We Americans. But it was wild to see, and it's probably racist for me to say, but it was wild to see a white woman preaching shit that I've been preaching forever, but not to run. But here's the thing, you go get a passport, you go get a pew pew, you ain't got no money. Where are you going? What are you gonna do? I mean, even if you stay in your home and you can't pay your bills and they foreclose on your shit, you go file bankruptcy. You got almost 6 months to a year to live in your house for free, basically. So why would I go to flee to another country? It just don't make no sense to me. Plus, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna keep my struggle to the struggle I know. Could you imagine being a black man going somewhere that hates black people about as much as America, but have never had black people around them? That's like, when the black people were going to help out the Ukrainians. And they were like, well, don't be offended because they'll call you racist shit like monkey and the N-word with a hard ER. And you're supposed to be saving these motherfuckers. Boy, you call me some shit like that, I'm going to be like, they over here, boss. They over here, Petrosky. Right here. So that's the part that I'm just like not understanding. I'm not trying to jump in nobody's... I'm going to deal with the struggle that I've been raised off of. You know what I mean? I'm going to deal with the shit that I know. I'm not going to deal with the shit that... Nobody want to learn no new shit. I'm 50 years old. Fuck that. I'm about to be 52 in like 2 weeks. The fuck I look like learning a new struggle? Fuck around even learning a new language. I'm an American. We don't learn nothing new. We don't even fuck with ourselves like that. But I ain't shit, right? That's what they tell you. You ain't shit. You don't want to better yourself. I'm like, how much better could I be? I'm a blind motherfucker that still makes a living. I got IT skills. I got artistic skills. Let's see. Do we want to take... We'll probably take that one. Let's see what we got over here. How much do we have? Holy shit. Oh my God. We have probably $1 million worth of coffee beans. I don't sell them till December though. Yeah, we got 1.2 million. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we rich, y'all. We got enough money right now that we don't give a fuck what you talking about. That's the type of money we got. We got that get the fuck out of here money. Let's go get this milk. Oh, we had some babies. You see the babies? Are we full yet? That's the other question. Yeah, we're full. Let's see how many cows we can fucking get rid of. Where the fuck is it at? Here it is. Oh, these bitches is old. Okay, we can't get rid of them for 3 more months. 3 more months. Cause we won't have any milk for 3 months. So they don't start making milk to 18 months. I definitely screwed that up. Well, not really. Not really, because we just had babies. All right. This grass is tall than a bitch. We got 3 million silage. I don't even know what to do with that shit. I'm over here jamming too, y'all. I don't want to get no YouTube strike, so it's just in my ear. Thank God for the Elgato setup. Boy, y'all don't even know. If you're a streamer or a DJ or anything, Elgato Wavelink, oh my God. Best shit ever. Hey, man, yeah, you need to come on in. Shit. You need to come. You can play on PS5 or Xbox Series XS. It's limiting, but they're trying to make it better. Console is limiting, but if you got a mediocre PC, like an 8, even a 4 gigabyte graphics card would probably suffice. There are so many mods, there are so many downloads, there's so many, like, just the building shit. Like, this was all built from scratch. Now, you can get a farm that has a farm built on it, but you know me, man, I'm kind of OCD. I want my shit the way I want it. But there's thousands of maps. Then there's maps that you can download. There's maps with unique shit. Like, I got my other one, we had just started the whiskey. I've got wineries, I've got whiskey, I've got vodka, I got marijuana, I got let's see what else we got. I don't think we got anything left to do this month. I don't know if we can put the weed sprayer out. Oh, I missed a whole section, didn't I? Oh well, fuck it. I think I'm gonna spray it now. We got time. Do we even have any more herbicide? So I don't know if we have enough. Hold on. That's fertilizer. We gotta go pick up. That's fertilizer. I just started the engine. Yeah, you need to come on in on it. We can get a multiple form or a multiplayer session. I be trying to get the brothers to come. And not being racist, but most of the people I play with are Caucasian, and I feel like they be trying to say some negative shit. Like, they're not really my friends. I didn't grow up with them. I don't know them. I feel like they... How do I say it, man? I think it's really more than being racist. I think it's more of a cultural misidentification. Or they just don't know that I'm a real nigga and I'll split your shit in real life. Maybe that's it. They say the slick shit they say to the people they work with. So it is what it is. And I know I've got white people that watch me, and I hope you're not offended by it, but y'all really say some weird shit when y'all don't think nobody's really paying attention. And be the first ones to say, oh, I'm not racist. It's okay being racist. I know plenty of black people that are prejudiced. We can't be racist because we don't control shit. So it's not possible for a black person to be racist. What we do and say does not dictate the outcome of your lifestyle. Because even when black people threaten to blow something up, we ain't got no dynamite. We ain't got no seafloor. We ain't about to make no bombs with no... We don't even like being around our own dog shit, let alone be around a bunch of cow manure to make a bomb. So I'm just saying. We be mad acting out. That's what we be doing. We be acting out. Now, we will put our motherfucking paws on you, though. But if you got somebody at your job and he's talking about blowing up the spot, come on in. Go ahead and go to work. Get your coin. Get your coin. Now, when that white dude say it, remember Timothy McVeigh. He probably about that action. But the black dude that says it, he just mad. He mad because you cut into his smoke break. So there's that. There's that about us. But we'll fight you over land, our family, and playing with our money. Like, the worst thing you can ever do is threaten a black farmer. And I know this for a fact because I got family that are farmers. They will bury you. You threaten their livelihood, the ability to feed their family, and feed their community. Because it's real, and I'm not trying to make this platform a platform of politics, but it's a lot of weird shit going on. And it's funny that the black farmers are saving various white communities that used to hang black people and take pictures of them and enjoy, like it was a whole goddamn sport. Catch a nigga, kill a nigga type shit. And now they're the ones that are taking their surplus food that they might just sell at a discount or whatever, and they're giving to communities that are struggling in these times, these financial downturns. And don't get it twisted. It ain't because y'all so great. It's because we finally figured out that we can be charitable and write that shit off. Like the big farms do. But the big farms write it off and throw it away. We're at least giving it to those that need it. And you don't believe me? Look it up. It's really an incredible turn of events. I'm not sure that I would do it, to be honest with you. I'm one of those that be like, man, you remember what you had all that slick shit to say? Let your motherfucking ass go hungry. That's me. Let your motherfucking ass go hungry. Let your babies get a little skinny. That's my thought process. You ain't gotta think like me. You ain't even gotta be like me. But that's kind of how I would be. I don't know if I could be out here saving people that hung my people and thought it was cute. You know what I mean? I ain't really with that kumbaya shit. I ain't gonna come out and try to hurt you or kill you or maim you or do no shit like that. But I will watch you burn. Will watch you burn. I will watch everything you created, everything you touch burn the fuck down to the ground. That's why I'm not even tripping. Like the ice shit, I ain't even gonna be funny with you. Black and brown relationships ain't been shit since the 70s. When they thought that they was better than a Negro, and now they being persecuted like we've been persecuted. I'm just trying to see where y'all gonna fall at. And then they got the memes where the black people at home going to work, bitching about these high-ass groceries because it's not us that's on food stamps. I've never gotten food stamps in my fucking life. That's a lie. That's a lie. I got food stamps when I first got diagnosed with cancer. And that was because for me to get the supplemental Medicaid insurance, it was included. You want to know how much it was? Let me tell you how big of a burden I was on the fucking country. $27 a month. And I had to take it. I just gave it to my mama. You know what that bought? Her motherfucking not Slim Fast, her whatever them drinks, them protein drinks that old people eat. That's what the fuck it did. I'm just saying. We different. Black people been under the gun for so fucking long. We don't even trip over the shit no more. And it's not even a cry of, it's not a cry of we better than y'all. It's just like we sick of this shit. We sick of this. I'm not going. First off, we're emotional than a bitch. We're not even the ones that start the riots. It's the private actors start the riots, and because we're so fucking emotionally charged, we just act a fool and fall for this shit. Why would you tear up a store in your neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? We go and we burn down our fucking grocery stores and our, I did it again, y'all. Shit ain't as big as I thought it was. It just lasts forever, but it's okay. We'll use it. That's just not some shit. I don't think that makes sense. We're gonna stick this shit in our storage. So, you have that one motherfucker be usually a white dude, an Antifa dude, starts to shit, and then black people just react. Because we're not even violent by nature. Because if we was violent, we would have been and burned this motherfucker down. Actually, we're too inclusive. But that's another story for another day, honestly. We keep doing and taking care of situations that don't affect us. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you've got the time and the energy to care about another man's plight, so be it. You's a good motherfucker. I no longer give a fuck. If I haven't known you for 20 plus years, I'm not about to stand in the motherfucking fire pit with you. I don't even know if you a good person. Just because you under duress, I'm cool. Have a good life. I got stabbed. Listen to this shit. Getting in the middle of a domestic violence case. And I wish I could see my face right now. My wife is still sleeping. You don't know who stabbed me? The fucking woman getting her ass whooped. Thank God she didn't. She had like I don't know. It wasn't a real knife. It was like one of those nail file knives or whatever. I just looked at her. I told the dude, commits to whooping her ass. I've stopped a woman from getting her ass beat, and she jumped on me, and they damn near jumped me. The bartender had to break them up and apologize and shit. And at that point, I realized people are fucked up. And you just do what you gotta do to make it through the day. Oh man, I'm hitting the wall. I'm fucking up everything today, so don't y'all say shit about my driving skills either. But I think we as black people should focus on our community and help get these little YNs under control, these little crash outs, because these motherfuckers are talented at crashing out. Like, they crash out on a level that I didn't even know was possible. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's pretty fucking impressive that there's not a whole scale of motherfuckers just falling out dead or being killed. Like, there's a lot of violence, and we're not even, like, if you look at the percentages, black people are dangerous to black people. White people are dangerous to everybody. Mexicans are dangerous, we'll say Hispanics, we're not gonna say Mexicans, are dangerous to themselves. Cartel members are dangerous to everybody. So, I don't know why we get the stiffer sentences. Because you don't even like black people. So black people should get less sentences so these crazy motherfuckers can be out on the streets to fuck up other black people. You would think that's the way it would go. But maybe it's just me, the way I look and think about things. Alright, let's see if we can get some of this taken. Yeah, we're going to just plant this as oats because I think we're planting one crop for all these fields is not going to work out too well. Hey, I've only hit the house today. I haven't flipped a truck, haven't hit an animal. Haven't ran into a deer? Like, y'all ain't even saying y'all proud of me. Ain't nobody in chat said nothing. I know it's kind of early. Y'all still crack me up by chatting. And it's alive, but you come in and chat. And I'm thankful for the people to come through. Let me not be a dick. But y'all weird. Y'all have a whole conversation. And nobody... Oh, man. Yeah, we fucked up, y'all. Yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up. I don't even know if we got enough space to store this. We'll try if you leave. Why you say that, my brother? I appreciate it, though. Just, you know. Let's see if we can suck this up. You know what? Let's get it out, because I didn't know I was going to throw it on the left side. Where'd he go? I think we're going to have to leave some of this over there. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, we might have enough room to get them all in. We definitely won't have to buy any for a few years. What is going on? It's something... That's crazy as hell. Anybody see? What the f... Okay, that makes sense on that one. I wonder if there's a, Okay, so you see how this is and that is where I think there's a imaginary shelf right here that isn't showing up. I think it's at this bar length right here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this theory is right. See if this theory is right. So if we pick it up in the middle, which makes it hard to carry, then I should be able to lower it down and put it in here. Okay, that theory got blown out of fucking water. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. Alright, well that's 3 of them. We'll just leave this shit over at the shop. Fuck it. Let's go put our truck back up. We're gonna skip to the next month, and we're gonna harvest the soybeans and hope, not soybeans, sunflowers, and hope and pray that they all fit, because I don't think I have storage over there. No, I'm trying to put it on the shelf. Like the shelves that I put in there, they're automated. So you just put them in an area and they automatically stack. But those came with shelves. And I feel like you fucking judging me for one. I don't appreciate that shit. That's the first part. Where the fuck is my field at? I don't even know where it... Oh. Is this it? Why do sunflowers, when it's time to harvest them, look dead in a bitch? Have you ever had sunflower steak? So they pick the seeds out. Oh, we gotta open up the... I cannot tell if it's turning. I don't think it is. There it goes. There we go. I think. How we gonna miss the first part? Um, and then you like grill it. This shit is fire. I was gonna grow some in my garden this year, but I don't think I got the patience for the shit. And I know this is an unrealistic speed for a harvester. They do about 7 miles per hour, but we're not about to go through this because we're on 10 times the scale, so running something 2 times faster. Yeah. I really think we did too much. But we bought this field because we had done some contracts and it was like almost 40% off, 30% off. So we just bought it because it was cheap and we was trying to make some money. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some fishing too. I still got to finish my fishing goals for this map. It's so much, man, that's in this game, and I'm having trouble buying the year 2 expansion, which is like 40 bucks, but I realized that each one of my DLCs were 40 bucks, and I think I bought 2 or 3 of them last year. I've been using PayPal 15, 20 years. It won't let me buy it because I'm not PayPal verified, but PayPal says I'm verified. And you can't just buy it off of Steam, you have to buy it directly from the website. And they're German, so there's a time difference, and I've been dealing with their whatever. Like, I hate customer service, and I hate foreign customer service the most. No. I don't hate foreign customer service. I'll tell you what I hate. I hate American customer service that's led by a foreign group, meaning they don't speak very good English, but all of your clients are English speakers. That's not like, the German. I know this is a German company that makes this. I know that there's going to be some broken English or some translation, whether they use Chat GPT or Google Translate. Hold on, I'm starting my music back. It just paused on me. And I'm okay with that. That's okay. But when I buy an English product, or I'm sorry, an American product, a Canadian product, even a UK product, and there's no English speaking technicians or no English speaking service reps, sales reps, fuck that company. Because I'm ready to leave AT&T as we speak. And go to Mint Mobile. Because at least they're UK. And they have no tech support. Everything is AI. And I tried them out and really enjoyed them. And I'm thinking about getting rid of my iPhone too. Just because I saw the price that it was in a third world country, and you can buy it, but you can't get it turned on in America. So our $700 phones are $147 in India. I don't know if they're the same phone, but I don't see Apple changing too much because of how efficient their production is. So that's a big slap in the face. You telling me that even if it's $300, you're telling me that you can do the phone for $300, but you're charging me over $1,000. Yeah, you're not a bad businessman. I'm a piece of shit for buying it. So that's where I'm at. Like I feel like my dollars, I might not be spending as much as I once did, but I feel like my dollars make a difference, and I feel like I need to make better choices with my dollars. I haven't bought anything name brand unless it came from Costco. Like I bought some Kenneth Cole jeans for $26, and I went to Macy's and they were $70. The same fucking jeans. And I only bought them because, you know, your boy done lost 130 pounds, so I feel like I'm sexy, and I deserve some sexy jeans. But it's crazy, y'all. Like, I don't know if it was like, maybe they just bought so many that they got that big of a discount and they pass it on to their customers. I don't know. But I just feel like we're getting played. We're getting played right now. Everyone's struggling financially. Everyone's struggling mentally. Everyone's just, you know, unless you're doing some illegal shit. If you out here doing illegal stuff, you're probably not struggling. You're probably kicking it. You ain't even tripping about nothing. And big ups to you if that's what you're doing. If you can pull that off in this economy. But I feel like we got to make better choices. And then everybody's mad about the DEI, not understanding it. It's like, it's so many things we could talk about and be where black people got upset but didn't have the facts. Because DEI, did it affect black people? Yes. But you know what it affected more? White females. Black people have always had to be twice as good to get the same pay as a motherfucker that's half as smart. That's just what it is. That's why we start creating our own companies. Because we figured out we're working as hard anyway. And we may not make as much money. But by the time you hit the tax benefits and the tax shelters, and you start investing and you start getting in rooms, like, I don't want to be at your table. I just want to be in your room. And it's not even a room that I want to be in because I think you're great. I think you motherfuckers are hiding secrets. The powers that be are hiding secrets. And in this country, they happen to be old white people. So everything is available and everything can be found out. Everything is researchable. Everything is, you can go to the Library of Congress, you can see everything. But you're overwhelmed because you don't know what to focus your search on. So if you get in the room, I don't need to be at your table. I don't need to be on your payroll. Now, would I pass up a board job? Nah, I would not take it just for the experience and the knowledge. And then go create my own board. I've done it multiple times. I'm tired right now. You know, health conditions, going blind, heart conditions. And it wasn't shit of a bad life or bad life choices. It was birth defect. My heart was a birth defect that they thought was a heart murmur. It's repaired. I'm still not the same. Had COVID a couple of times, so, you know, that's an issue. Had diabetes. It's not been fully reversed, but I'm off insulin. I might have to go back on because I'm having some new complications, but shit, I got more information. And I think that's what life is about, is the information. Not the success, not the pass-fail rate, but what you do with the information. So, that's where I'm at. I'm trying to gain more information, and it may be too late for me, but I've passed it on to my daughter, passed it on to some of her friends, passed it on to my wife's kids. They don't listen. They think they know every fucking thing. My daughter is finally starting to listen. But, I mean, I was 25. You couldn't tell me shit. I thought I knew everything. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know everything, but I knew quite a fucking bit, though. But I read. These kids don't even read. They just trust Chat GPT. And have y'all seen that Chat GPT cannot complete its business model? It's spending over $1 billion a year, and it's only making a few million. So what's going to happen? You're going to use Chat GPT, and they're going to run ads. They're probably going to turn into a subscription model like everything else is right now, but that's funny to me. I hope the motherfuckers go bankrupt, because I need to build a new computer. And RAM is like 32 gigs of memory is almost $800. I built these last year. I should have bought an AM5, but they had such a good deal on AM4s. So I don't have, I've got DDR4, not DDR5. I think I spent 30 bucks. Maybe 40 bucks for 32 gigs. I think even DDR4 price is going up, and it's like 100. So 4 times the amount you got. Plus, you know, the tariffs didn't help. But like I said, the tariffs were a good idea. Tariffs are supposed to be a bargaining tool, not a way of life. And it did get companies to come and bring some manufacturing and bring some business back to America. So it worked. But like, I think it hurt our farmers. It's like the Chinese bought our soybeans, and then they put the tariffs on that. So now the soybeans weren't worth making, because we don't need soybeans as a country. So, in that aspect, it was bad. Corn and soybeans are at an all-time low. We have to keep bringing it back to farming, because this is a farming game and farming channel, basically. But we talk politics and we talk shit on here. That's why my lives are so much fun. Because you can come in here and state whatever you want. I just don't have set times. I think my lives in the wee hours of the morning, which I don't know what you motherfuckers are doing. Maybe I got insomnia like me. My lives on the Purple app, y'all be wildin'. I appreciate it though, because even the most ignorant, racist comment, I get paid some pennies off of that. And as a black man, we deal with racism daily for free. So if I got to deal with it, shit, make a little bit of money off of this shit. Little bit of money, little bit of money. I'm hungry, y'all. I fed the dog. I've had my cup of coffee. What time is it? Yes, it's too late for breakfast. And we got a service tech coming, so should have got my ass up and went and got at least some McDonald's or something. You know, another pet peeve I have that maybe y'all don't have is that you pay your mortgage on the Wednesday evening, Thursday morning type shit. But it's Friday. They still ain't took the money out. Well, I paid my escrow account. I just paid y'all $4,700. Why the fuck haven't y'all take the money out? You know how hard it is for a broke motherfucker not to go just blow that money on dumb shit? We've done it before, but I'm over the way businesses are doing business right now. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, this is going way better than I thought it would. We're just 2 hours into this. We still gotta feed the cows, but we should have enough. I be getting hella text messages. I feel like it's from Temu because I ordered a Lego set off of Temu and it's a couple of ignorant ass T-shirts. Because I pay $7 for an ignorant T-shirt, not $37. My favorite T-shirt so far is proud father of a few dumbass kids, and I wore it Thanksgiving, and my wife was not happy about it. But I didn't think about it. We went to Thanksgiving at the in-laws, or at her sister's house, and her sister's a teacher, her sister's husband's a teacher, her I guess I should say my brother-in-law's mom's a teacher, my wife's son is a teacher. I didn't think about it. I was not trying to offend anybody. I was talking about my few dumbass kids. I'm proud of them little motherfuckers. You know, people take offense to the shit I do, and anybody that knows me knows I don't give a fuck about you, bro. Too busy trying to live my life to the best of my abilities, and my abilities are dwindling. So they be invite me to shit, and half the time I don't go because I just don't be in the mood to be cordial. I'm a natural born asshole if you can't tell. I be cussing at the cows on here. Then I got one of my wife's ex-co-workers. I might as well say he's a friend because, like I said, my wife got laid off, and all these motherfuckers are looking out for her to get a job because they respect her work. I told her, man, I ain't never seen no shit like this. And this is why I say there are good white folks in the world. Ain't enough of them. That's a lie. That's a lie. Let me stop that. Let me stop with the stupid shit. There is good white people in the world. But the bad ones are so goddamn bad that you don't know which one is good and which one is bad. And I'm sure they feel that way about black people too. That's what's fucked up. We're 99.99% the same. And that 0.01 is what causes us to hate each other. And I don't hate nobody except for my ex-wife and the mother of my child. It's the only two people I hate. Now, I might send a happy fuck you and get the fuck out of my face to you, but I don't hate you. I don't even know you well enough to hate you. But when you've paid $500,000 in child support and you don't live in a $500,000 house and your kids have stories of where they didn't always have the nicest things, you can't do shit but hate that motherfucker. So, and it's public record. You can go look. I mean, even if I took that $500,000 and bought cocaine, that'd be at least a $20 million play. I ain't grabbing no IU shirt, punk. You got me fucked up. Just because I'm a Hoosier don't mean I'm a Hoosier. I'm a goddamn Boilermaker. I went to IUPUI and got a Purdue degree on purpose. That's how much I hate IU. Y'all gonna stop coming in here just because y'all know I'm from Indiana talking about get that IU. Fuck IU. And because I know you, I ain't gonna say, but anybody else would be like, fuck your mama too, because she didn't raise no real G. Telling me I had to get IU. Shit. Lucky bastards. You win the motherfucking championship once every 50 fucking years. That's luck of the draw. That ain't skill, that's luck. And the SEC is trash. The Big East is trash. Ain't no conference got no real ballers in it anymore. So y'all tripping. Grab that IU shirt. Man, when I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your throat, bro. They was saying that shit last night. You know what? I ain't even gonna lie to you. That made me get off a stream last night. I was being, what was this shit called? I was being trolled by my own chat. I was like, yeah, fat. I can't even say that word, but y'all know what word I was about to say. You F words. You know what's funny? You can't say the homosexual derogatory word, but you can say fucker on YouTube. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. You can say the most, you can say motherfucker on YouTube, which is the most derogatory term you could ever say to somebody. You call somebody, you say you motherfucker. You know what happens? You just tell somebody they're inbred, and that's acceptable. It's crazy. I'm in here jamming to Jasmine Sullivan. I wish I could play this, but I didn't realize how much she might be in my top 5. She might be in my top 3 of singers of all time. Of current singers, I say Marsha Ambrosius. These are in no order because I don't know how to put them in order. Jasmine Sullivan, Brandy, Monica. I don't know who the 5th one would be. But top 3 singers of all time. Patti LaBelle, Jasmine Sullivan, Whitney Houston. I know a lot of people say Aretha. I didn't like Aretha's funky ass attitude. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. And Celine Dion gets an honorable mention. And the only reason why she's not in there because she got a lot of shit that was French. So yeah, YouTube be tripping with everything though. Like, but it's cool though, like, cause I haven't been censored by YouTube. I've been censored by the Purple app. And I didn't even start the shit. If you ever come over to the Purple app, let me tell y'all, my chat is wild. I got a racist supporter. He pays $5.99 a month to verbally accost me. I think that makes me a sellout. I'm not sure. And he gets banned for like 17 days out of 30. And sometimes I just ban him because he come in there and he says hello and I just ban him. And he comes in under another name and just cracks up. But he is paid for like the last 18 months. Nah, well, Mariah, Anita Baker. I give Anita that, but Anita only had like 2 albums. Like, I give Mariah, because Mariah, even when her voice changed, she was still making bangers. And she made ODB acceptable to the public masses. So, like, I give you that. But I still put Jasmine Sullivan on there, though. Like, I don't put Anita Baker in my top 3. And although, if you're talking about singing quality, Mariah Carey gets there, but she ain't there, son, no shit that I like. That's your boy P. Yeah, Shaka Khan. But Shaka Khan's a fucking addict. You seen her in her last interviews? She had that heroin twitch. She looking like I make it do what it do, baby. She had that same twitch as that motherfucker. So, like, I mean, shit. And Whitney's a hard one. Talking about she died from drowning in the tub. No, you died from an overdose that happened in the tub that you happened to fall down when you were overdosing and then got water in your lungs. But now, if you think about it, this is what, y'all gonna hate me when I say this. And I say this with the utmost respect for her vocal abilities. how high you gotta be to die by drowning and not wake the fuck up while you drowning. Your body should have kicked your ass into survival mode. You so high that your body can't go into survival mode. I'm just saying. I feel bad for your family because you're dead. I don't feel bad for you because that was your choice to get that high. And that was pre-fentanyl. So that was a choice. Fentanyl now, you may just take one hit of marijuana that's got fentanyl on it and you dead. Whatever she was doing, she was doing more than Bobby Brown. And Bobby Brown made chicken with cocaine on it. He used cocaine for the flour. First off, cocaine is way whiter than flour. It's a different consistency. So, and he's from the projects. He's from the Boston projects, right? Y'all saw the movie. Not a great place to live. But what's the projects got? Fried chicken and Kool-Aid. Or not even Kool-Aid. They got great drink. Right? How your ass not know what flour and cocaine is? I'm just saying. I know it's not nice to talk about the post-mortis. But how we gonna not talk about it? Because it's some crazy shit. And she gone. We're not like we can ask her, what the fuck was you really doing? So. And let's not mention that Ray J was supposed to be the last one. Allegedly. You gotta say that shit or you get sued. Allegedly the last one to see her. And we know he'll crash out. So. I don't know. It's just some shit that, you know, them things that make you go, I'm just saying. I don't feel bad. You know, I feel bad for people that die in car accidents. That got hit by drunk drivers. I don't feel bad for the drunk driver. I feel bad for the family that dies from the crackhead. I don't feel bad about the crackhead dying. Because if you really think about it, that's just giving more oxygen to us. Because you ever heard a crackhead breathe? They take a lot of fucking oxygen. And who knows what their carbon dioxide does to the planet. I've never been a crackhead. I've seen some crackheads. Probably up too close and personal. I much prefer a coke addict. They talk a little fast. They get a lot of work done. Their house is always clean. You can't say that about a crackhead. Crackhead got rats and roaches. Got holes in the wall. Burn spots in the carpet. A cokehead? They got a nice car. They got a small apartment. Minimum small apartment. Got clean clothes. They got soap. Like, soap and toilet tissue is a necessity. That is not an option in life. No. I ain't even tripping on that. Because a crackhead always got talent. A crackhead can put your roof on your house, steal the shingles, charge you $47 and 3 crack rocks. And that roof will last a good 10 years. You ain't gonna get the full 15 years out of it because they might have took the motherfucking shingles off of a house that was already there. I agree with you. Great mechanic, gonna cut your grass for $10. I'm talking about the way they live, the way they smell. I'm not talking about their job skills. I'm not talking about their usefulness in the hood. I'm not talking about the quality of life that they add to your life. I'm talking about how fucked up their life is. Like you wake up in the morning and you a crackhead and you living in behind somebody's garage in the cardboard box with shit stains on you. You wearing a fucking beanie, a wool beanie, not a cotton beanie, a wool beanie in August. Oh no, the lines ain't gonna be straight, but they gonna edge the fuck out of that motherfucker with no edger. This shit be crazy. Shit, I got a 0 turned down. My lines don't be straight. Gonna wash your car. Gonna wax that motherfucker. Gonna sweep that motherfucker out. Gonna put rims on it. You didn't even ask for the rims. That's just part of the service for $47. You got $900 worth of rims for $47. I mean, you ain't telling no lie. Your quality of life will go up knowing a crackhead. But once you hire that motherfucker, this is the shit that gets on my nerves. Once you hire that motherfucker, and I emphasize motherfucker, once you hire that motherfucker, he will be at your door every morning before you go to work. You got any work for me? You need something done? I can have it done by the time you get back. Yeah. Oh yeah. The lawnmower gonna come up missing. That's why you gotta lock your shit up. You can't have no shed. I saw a crackhead steal the whole goddamn shed. Leave the shit in it. The shed was worth more that day. Then come back 2 or 3 days later and steal everything that was laid out. And I was like, this motherfucker right here. But I mean, I done bought laundry detergent from a crackhead. I buy anything that got a seal. I done bought meat from a crackhead. Motherfucker riding around on his bike with some motherfucking T-bone. I'm talking about some meaty ass T-bones, bruh. And they was still cold. I'm like, did you just get these? No, man. You know, man, I got a cow. Nigga, shut up. Just, yeah, I'm gonna take them. But, I mean, the work ethic of a crackhead, shit, we can only hope to be that motherfucking busy. But it's crazy, bro. Yeah. We got a shit ton of sunflowers. How much does this diesel plant hold? I hope it's over 100,000 because this holds 80, which is unrealistic. Come on, computer, stop saving shit. If they gonna bother you every fucking day, they don't take no days off for asking for work. Oh, we got a problem, y'all. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know why I did this other field. I probably could have just done one or the other. We might sell this field. Because I also got a greenhouse that produces sunflowers. So your boy over here doing the mostest. You know what we probably going to do? We probably going to fill this thing up. We're going to sell the rest. That's just what we're going to do. Fuck it. I'm an entrepreneur nigga. That's what it is. I'm just trying to get the money. In this game, once you get 500,000, you can get $1 million quick. Once you get 1 million, you can double it. Once you get 2, the money just roll in. Because you either buy more fields or you buy more businesses or you buy faster equipment so you can get the work done. Um, like, there's unrealistic combines that will basically be 4 times as wide as this. Now, there are cultivators that big, but they're like, in real life, like $2-3 million. I was looking into buying a farm, and I tell this, the farm was about $200,000. It was like 10 acres, maybe 12. There was a couple acres that were unusable. And about half of that was kind of overgrown. You can tell that the guy was just, I don't know if he died, which, you know, that's another reason why I was kind of leery, because, you know, a farmer gonna die in his fucking house, man. A little house on the prairie type shit. All right, let's go dump this. And I don't want no hunted shit. Yeah, I think this might be big enough for our needs, just this field right here. We even got us a car park. That's what they call them in the UK. This is a trailer park. This is for our engineers that work at... No. This is for the workers that work at the... I haven't showed y'all around, have I? This is for the workers that work at the diesel plant. It's biodiesel though, so it's healthy. Whoops, whoops, come back. Let me see, and then we have, let's just hop in here. You know you got money when you got a Mercedes-Benz tractor. And then this is our, well, it's our grass for the biofuel plant. We haven't really finished this out very well. I kind of got lazy. But these are the houses for the engineers. Nothing great, just a little neighborhood. Little vacationing homes type shit. Airbnb, because they're not going to be here all the time. We'll build out this area in a minute. Got little sheds to keep their shit, because, you know, I was going to put a garage and shit. You see how fucked up that is right there? Let's see if we can smooth that out. I don't think we can. So there's a thing in this game, and I don't know how to turn it off. It's pissing me off. Don't crash. Don't crash. Thank God. See if I could smooth that out. Yeah, we can smooth that out. There we go. All right, that's better. That was annoying me. We got a little lake. We can go fishing. See if we can catch us a fish. I know I'm supposed to be working, but shit, we millionaires. We ain't got to work. Do I not have a fishing pole? I don't. We got to buy a fishing pole. Some bullshit. Do I even have that mod installed? That's a damn good question. Go down to hand tools. Yeah. I thought I had it installed. The problem is, when the fuck have you bought a fishing pole for $150 that was any good? With the reel. Usually you spend that on the fucking... on just the reel. So we just in here chilling today though. Am I gonna catch something? I better catch something. Better not be no damn trash. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, the world is different. The 90s and early 2000s. My best friend, I ain't gonna say my best friend, but was a booster, a crackhead that could walk out with a whole fucking PlayStation. My dumb ass always bought the Japanese versions because I couldn't wait. Got me a trout. See, that's what I'm saying, boy. You don't know nothing about this. We're gonna sell it though. We don't need it. I just wanted to show off. But we still got to build this out, the community out. I need to put an apartment building up. I think I downloaded that mod. But I had to see how much grass we needed, so I didn't want to buy too much more. But I got enough money to buy the whole, well, I will probably by the end of the year, with $6 million worth of goods, buy the whole map. But I normally play about 10 years on the map. We're at 6, about to go into 7. Our goal was, we started from 0. How much is in here? Yeah, we're gonna sell the rest of it. It's all good though. This is a shit ton of sunflowers though. Hey, we actually use it to make the biodiesel though. That's the crazy part. We're gonna make a shit ton of money. I can't tell if this was cut already. Nope. But yeah, it's a game that you can just sit back. It's better on your big screen TV. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably hog my TV, but my wife be watching all the murder mysteries and shit. And man, watch your wife. If all she does is watch murder mysteries, treat her right. Treat her right. Don't cheat on her. Don't call her out her name. Definitely don't put your hands on her. You're gonna fuck around and be drinking antifreeze. Slowly dying. I thought he was close to done with this field. It don't look like it, does it? Huh. What everybody got planned for the weekend? It's cold. Man, I feel bad for them southern states. They making fucking potato pallets and shit. Like, it was crazy some of the shit they saying. Like, they preparing to lose their energy. And I'm starting to think that southern people might not be the most intelligent because they have to keep telling them that generators are not meant to be inside your house. Like, what? If you know that you don't run a car with the garage door down, why would you plug a generator up in your house? I wonder, like, how cold it is if you got a wood burning stove. I've never experienced this. I went ice fishing and said never again. But the wood was kept in a enclosed shed. So if the ice falls and you've got a big ass wood pile, is the wood no good because it's frozen and it's probably full of icicles? And is it going to just smolder? Is it going to burn? You know, I know you can take wet wood and make a fire, but that fire got to be hot in the bitch to begin with. So does that mean that they got to bring their wood inside? I know we all over the place today. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. Like, I feel for them, you know, because, you know, people who never really have cold weather, They lose like they mind. I remember I was in Atlanta and it iced over, and it wasn't even like ice. It was just like a single sheet, like, you know, it's gonna thaw in maybe 3 or 4 hours type shit. The city shut down for the whole week because it snowed after that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, state of emergency type shit. Like, you was getting a ticket if you was on the road. Crazy. Happened in Virginia too. Like, I almost went to jail because I was hungry. So the grocery store was open, but you're only supposed to be on the road for emergencies. Well, the mercy is I'm hungry, motherfucker. It doesn't make sense to me. That makes sense to me. I feel bad for the people, though. But I still remember... I don't know if I remembered or maybe the pictures of the blizzard and here, and that snow was above, right to the top of our garage. We opened up the garage. And let me tell you how old parents ain't shit. This just hit me. I think it was blizzard of 76. You see my dumb ass diving into that shit head first. And my parents are filming it and taking pictures of it. I don't think they love me. I think I was expendable. Oh, we about to be doing this shit till night. Oh my goodness, y'all. We're fucked. We're probably gonna get off here when we get this done, though. Cause that'd have been 2 months, be 2 hours. In all honesty, I probably should. Let's see if any soybeans came over, because they should have came over from the... Should have came over from the greenhouses. Yeah, they're coming over. So is canola. We'll just let them stack up. I feel like we probably shouldn't sell these. I don't think I got nowhere to put them, though. How much money do we have in diesel? Let's look at that. Trying to plan my life out. Okay, now, am I selling diesel? No, we're distributing it. Okay. So we'll sell that off probably the next time we get on here, because we'll be in December. Gonna have to cut the grass and stack up our silage. No, we probably don't have to cut the grass, because I still got a whole nother pit that I haven't opened up. We'll make sure we fill the now the grass for the silage pit, man, that's crazy stuff. And I did 3 separate ones so that we could get down to the last one and start filling up the first 2. Just an efficiency thing instead of having one big one. That way, as you're running out, you don't have to be rushed. You can take time. Yeah, I kind of want to sell this, y'all. I kind of don't want to do this field. This is a lot of fucking work. You know, when you get a little money, you get a little money on you, get a little money on you. You get a little money on you. You don't be wanting to do all the work. I ain't never been wealthy. I ain't never really been rich. I've been well off, but I ain't never been rich. So I always had to go to work. I always had to wake up and go deal with some bullshit. But if I had 2.5 million dollars in the bank, yeah, I probably wouldn't be doing this. I definitely had me a little immigrant, a migrant worker doing this. No, I probably would be doing this. It's everything else I wouldn't do. But then you think about it, what's more important? The planning, what's it called? Damn it, fuck that up. The planning, the treating, what is it called? I'm going dumb, y'all. The planning, the herbicide, the fertilizer, basically just getting everything together, adding the lime. Like, I really need to lime these fields, but I probably would do that next month. Lime it, let it sit, then cultivate it, and then plant it. But I think I got a direct drill. I think it is a direct drill. So we'll probably just lime it and fertilize it. I doubt we'll even mulch it, honestly. Well, we ain't gonna mulch it. We definitely gonna hire a worker to do it. But I appreciate the likes and the people that came through, and y'all listening to me rant about how great and fucked up this nation is at the same time. And I can't even say that, you know, everybody's blaming everything on Donald Trump. I can't say that Donald Trump fucked this nation up. I think he just allowed it to show how ugly it was. He made it okay to be ugly out in the open. I think that's what the issue is. Not that America is ugly, that now she's ugly out in the open. But as they say, ugly people need love too, so I just don't think nobody loves us right now. I don't think nobody likes us. Nobody wants to fuck with us. Nobody wants to talk to us. Nobody wants to save us. That's why I say you better figure out what you're going to do. Get you a plan B and maybe a plan C if plan A don't work. Because I don't think that whatever happens to America, we get bailed out. We don't get the benefit of the doubt like we have bailed out everybody else's problems. And that's where one point where I kind of agree with him. Stop saving the world. Let this motherfucker burn and see what comes out from it. The only problem is that there's some cultures and communities that will use a nuclear bomb which will destroy all of us. So I don't know how we go from preventing that type of shit to going, that's y'all problem. But I don't believe Europe in the next 10 or 15 years will look the way it does now. I don't believe there'll be a powerhouse. Just if you look at how everybody's being kicked out of Africa that was abusing Africa. I mean, the French, you know, if you ever been to France, it smells like, or Paris, it smells like piss anyway. They're not good stewards of shit. So. And they've never been a powerhouse in the war anyway. Everybody's had to save them, so I don't know. What's interesting to me is how much money Germany has spent on their defenses in the last couple of years. How much money Poland is spending. Makes you really sit back and think what the fuck is really going on. But I think they see the big brown bear causing a few issues. I'm gonna have to start putting my coffee in one of those tumblers so it'll stay hot. Now to add a little bit of milk to it, shit goes cold. It is crazy how good it is. Iced coffee is kind of fire. Whoops, missed it again. It's getting dark, y'all. Cut the lights on. Yeah, I think we're gonna be when we get done with this. I normally go over to the Purple app and continue, but we got a lot of work done today. We planted last month. We harvested this month. We decided we're gonna plant next month. Or not next month. I think it's like March. We'll plant oats because we have way too much grains. I don't think the grain mill can process it. I couldn't be making a mistake, but it doesn't look like it will. So we're gonna have to plant 2 different types of grains instead of 1, which is fine. Get all the lights on. $5:30 in October, man. Sometimes you just gotta work to get the work done. Oh, bless me. Excuse me. This is what I'm talking about. But I got my driving rig set up. You're gonna have to come to the Purple app and watch your boy learn how to drift. I done got to level 8. And then I got the no hezzy going on. I got like 97,000 points. Could not break 100,000. My concentration lost. So I can't be on no high speed chase with the police because if it lasts longer than 20 minutes, I'm gonna wreck. Not from lack of skill, from lack of concentration. But I was just trying to learn how to do drift so I can go to the takeovers and show the YNs how it's really done and then be able to run away from the cops. Because, you know, honestly, it's 100% truth. At least where I live at. The cops ain't going to catch nobody that's sliding and diving. I'm just going to tell you. Now, if you braking for turns and you're slowing around turns and you hitting your brake lights, yeah, you're going to get caught. But if you sliding and diving, you ain't going to get caught. You might see the smoke, you might not. But it is what it is. It is what it is. These are the dreams of a silly ass old man. Cause them takeovers be looking fun as fuck. Lock down an intersection and they just doing donuts and acting a fool. And they can drive. That's the crazy thing. Remind me back in the days when we used to go to the street races. Before they made it a fucking federal offense and give you 10 years, no probation. And I lost enough weight to where I might be buying me a Miata. I don't know if it's going to be a new body style because the center console is still really big. But that hardtop Miata or that, what the fuck is it called? That Targa top or whatever it is. And it's power too. I don't know how much it is. It's probably like very expensive. It's probably in the category of base 911 or some shit, or 917, a Boxer. Wouldn't mind owning another Boxer either, but it was really smaller seating arrangement than a Miata. So yeah, it's getting dark, y'all. What are we gonna do with this? We gotta make a decision. we're gonna do. I mean, these are good problems to have, I suppose. It takes 100,000, and we're gonna have probably about 45, 50. Man, I don't know what to do. Oh, we still got 2 lines over there. This is crazy. I remember when we first started this game. That was back in 22. It was like November. Or it might have been September of last year, because the new game came out in November, and I was just trying it because it was free. We tried this shit, and I remember 40,000 liters. We were just ecstatic if we got that. Now, if I don't have a field that does at least 100 plus, like I feel like even this, what was it? This field was, we already put 100 in there plus this one. I feel like this is just okay. Oh, we ain't even looked at what our yields were. Shit. Oh yeah, we did good. It's 116%. 4.2 hectares. I don't know how to transfer a hectare. Hey Siri. I don't even think I got Siri open. Hey Siri. 4.2 hectares to acres.
4.2 hectares is 10.38 acres.
So this is, I don't know why I keep setting shit in acres and it keeps setting shit in. Alright, thanks Siri. Love you. Alright Siri, stop listening with your nosy ass. She ain't as nosy as Google though. So 10.38 acres. Damn, this looks like it's bigger than that. I think we're gonna have to keep this field because that's not that big of a field. This ain't bad at all. Yeah, we're gonna hit 50,000, so we're gonna hit 150. That's some good money. Is that it? Is that the last one? I believe so. Well, we did well, y'all. I feel good about this. Oh, we got a little bit right there. Where we got full. See the lights back over in there, my shit? That's my shit. I wonder how long before silage goes bad, because we have 3 million liters of it. Should we sell that and start over? 3 million liters of silage is worth what? Save it, baby, save it. With you. Oh, it's only worth, yeah, at 3 million. Oh, no, it's hay. Where the fuck is, oh, I know where silage is. We got 187,000 liters of silage. Or, wow, hay. It's worth 500,000. It's worth more to us. $150 is what we hit, y'all. Well, a little bit under 100 for like 142. I don't think I have a silo to store this shit in. That's the problem. That's the problem. So what we're gonna have to do is go to the next day, and then I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go fill this up all the way. Uh, to you, baby. Okay. I don't even know where to put it at because it's not something that we thought we would need. Because one should have been soybeans and one should have... Let's see. Are they playing it at the same time? I feel like they are because I think we're about to make another executive decision. What was that? That was sunflowers are planted in... When the fuck did I put red lights in that bitch? That's crazy. We ain't gonna cut the grass over here, so I'm gonna drop this shit on the outside. I mean, we could put it right here, couldn't we? We could store it right here, because we don't need the money. Alright. We're doing too much. We're doing too much. We're doing way too much, y'all. Way too much. Yeah, we can make that storage, even though I don't have... I like that tree right there, though. Let's see if I can put a silo there. I don't need much. The music has stopped for the second time, so that tells us what? That it's time for us to get the fuck off of here. But we're going to put this silage and store this, because that's what we're going to do. We're not going to... sell it because it's not worth that much. Silo. And we got the money. I really want one of these because these are way better looking. Nah, I'm gonna take the $20,000 one. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because we're not gonna run into this again. But I really like Marsha Ambrosius too. Not gonna lie to y'all. I mean, what would make more sense to store right here? Because it's in the drive, right? Right? Would that make sense? Yeah, we would. You would drive over some shit like that. Yeah. Oh, you raggedy bitch. Yeah, we about to do this. I don't feel like it's the right spot, but we about to do it. Fuck it. Baby, baby. Alright, once we drop this off. And we damn near filled it up, though. So we can do whatever we want, honestly. Alright, let's go drop this off somewhere. Ooh, baby, baby. The fuck is that? Why we can't have nice shit? Is that a cultivator? What is that? Or is that a planter? Come on, bro. Let me... No, that's a cultivator. Okay. We gotta decide what we're gonna do. Let's go take this back. Before we go, let's get some fucking fuel. Where's the gas tank at? Oh, can I get it? Now we're gonna do something stupid. We're gonna push this out the way. Are you really not gonna fill me up? Oh, this is crazy. Do you have to be on a certain side? This is dumb. I cannot fill it up. Oh, this is insane. The only thing I can remotely say maybe the trigger's off? Am I gonna have to go buy some fucking diesel? And I make diesel? See, it's the shit that makes you want to fight this game. Let's see if I think this was a fuel tank, but I'm not sure. All right. I don't know what's going on. But this is the sloppiest roads we've ever built in our lives. Wow. This is stupid. Do y'all see what just happened? It is all the way outside of that. This is stupid. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna have to go buy some motherfucking fuel, and I make fuel. I wonder if it's just this motherfucker's broke. Oh my god. All right, so we're just gonna go buy some fuel, because I can't figure out the trigger, and maybe this is annoying as all get out, man. Let me just put this on, but we got to get some because we're not about to run out, but oh my gosh. Moochie, I appreciate the follow. Navy Kid, I appreciate the follow. Linux, I appreciate the follow. Blonde Codis, I appreciate the follow. Yeah, I don't know what. There's parts of this game. This is a modded, whatever this is, combine. So maybe that's the problem. So I know sometimes there's a conflict with, and that was a modded production. So sometimes there's a conflict with it. But the mere fact that I have no clue as to what the problem is, that's what I don't like. We're going to be busy come March. Because we got to plant oats, soybeans, and sunflowers again. No, we can plant canola. When is canola planted? Yeah, canola is planted. We can do canola and soybeans. When is canola? Fuck, canola is not until August. Oh, we just missed it. Oh well. When I get to come and pick up your. Yeah, I'm in my feelings over this. I produce diesel. Why am I buying diesel? Stupid ass game. If it doesn't let us buy it, then we're gonna have to get a new combine. I got an idea what I want anyway. Yep, it doesn't. Oh no, it goes. I see it raising. It's only a couple $100. Maybe I'll shut the fuck up. Maybe I'll shut the fuck up. Let's see if I pick this stuff up. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and shut this down. We're gonna deliver this. Let's see if our weeds got sprayed for, because it does not look like. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. No weeds. Okay. Damn, we're only at 98%. I'm not putting down no more lime. We'll do better. I had months to put down lime and decided not to. Oh, I got a whole gas tank right here that I've already purchased, or I've filled up with my shit. Oh my gosh. We forgot about that. We're so special needs. So fucking special needs. Y'all gotta forgive me. I know y'all was probably sitting on yelling at me. You didn't type it in, but I know y'all yelling at me like, you got gas back at the farm. We gotta go send some emails. Let's go in here. Let's go in the house. Where's our bed? Is our bedroom upstairs or downstairs in this one? I think it's upstairs. Icus makes the best houses. Nope, that's our bedroom. Where's our office? Wasn't this our office? Nope, this is our spare shit. Is this our office? Nope, this is our bathroom. We don't even know where our office is, so let's leave our office door open from now on. All right. Well, we're going to sit down and send our emails out to our suppliers, check our business records. Damn, that's a pretty view. That's a pretty ass view. Y'all can't tell me this farm ain't pretty. We got a lot of shit going on though. And I will holler at y'all later. We're about to get out of here. I appreciate everybody that came through. Appreciate y'all letting me have my political talk and my bullshit talk. And I will see y'all probably Wednesday. I try to come in here Wednesdays and Fridays to YouTube. We may start Elm Creek. Because I think those are... I got to start a new recording, too. I don't know which map. There's a new map. There's a beautiful map. I think it's called Rough Country or something like that. That just came out. It's a smaller map. It's a 1x map. So no more 4x or 16x maps. And I'll have to download it and look at the farm and see if I want to start a farm. Starting from zero is hard. But what we normally do is go to the new map and we do whatever the new crop is or the crop specific, and that's what we focus on. Because it's usually a decent pay, but it's usually a lot of work to get the ground ready for it. So it's enjoyable. And we start off with small equipment, mostly older equipment, usually 60s or 70s. But maybe we'll do something different because we have one map that's got 40 million, one map that's got over 100 million, and the Tillamook map has, I think it's at like 10, no, it's at 29 million. Yeah, 24 million. So we've got easily over close to $200 million. So maybe we don't start small. Maybe we start off with a bunch of fucking money. Buy the farm. We don't take the starter farm. We just go buy the farm. Give ourselves like $5 million to go start a new. We'll start it that way. Either we'll start it from scratch. There's a couple of goat things I would like to focus on, but I want to have like a big 10-acre goat field. And we'll have to get a dog and shit to put in there to protect our shit. But I absolutely adore y'all. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate that. Appreciate that for the good streams, y'all. We've also got to start Gage, Kentucky, because we got Hoffmeister. We got like 3 fucking ones that we have looked at. The Hoffmeister one is insane. It has businesses that is only open from like 8 to 5. So if you need something from the store in the middle of the night, you can't get it to the next day. You have to feed yourself. You have to eat, or you get tired. It's not like ATS where the screen starts blacking out. And you don't really lose money. It's just you have to buy food and you have to eat it. That was kind of cool. We've downloaded it. We haven't started it. Gage, Kentucky is absolutely beautiful. But it's a big ass map and the fields are fucking huge. But I bought the starter farm and it has all the equipment you need, and it's real equipment, not just small equipment on a big field. It's stupid, but it's got I think I own like, it might be close to 80 acres. It's a huge fucking farm. So we'll figure it out, but I think we're gonna do that for recording. And like you guys know, we do 10 to 12 recordings. We get through the first year or first 2 years. Really what we try to do is get to $1 million. Once we get to $1 million, and then we just live stream it. So we're at that point where I think all of my recordings are done. So it's time to start a new recording. I've got one that I've got to edit, but I didn't like how it went. So we did the logging challenge, and I think that shows this week. And from here on out, we'll do 2 hours live streaming, but I think we're going to do like 15-20 minute episodes. So we might play at like 30x speed. So that means that they can't be a big field. It'll have to be smaller fields so we can get shit done in that day or in that month or whatever, however long we decided. I mean, because we can always edit, but y'all know I don't like to edit. I like to add cute little things in and catchphrases and fun shit. Add a little music here and there. But I don't like editing. editing gameplay is stupid. Just come play with me. So at some point, I'll get a server. I was going to put it in-house, but I don't think I'm going to do it because you fuckers grief my Minecraft server. But I griefed yours first. You know who I'm talking to. I know you're in here lurking. I did grief, but I didn't grief it intentionally. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and you shouldn't have made me a mod because I didn't know that I could delete half of your work. But anyway, fucker, you returned the favor and I couldn't fix it. So that's why we don't stream Minecraft anymore. Minecraft is fun, especially when you got the updated graphics patch, where it actually takes full advantage of the 32 and 64-bit graphics. It'll knock your computer dick in the dirt though. But and I apologize for that. You didn't have to grief my server, but you really had to because that's where our relationship is. But we may get back to that too. I don't know. This channel is going predominantly farming, from technology, from photography. Now we're playing farm sim, and I'm having a ball, and I hope y'all enjoying it. And we talk shit. So Wednesdays is serious farming, and Fridays is just rant and get your shit off. But we're out of here, and I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a good weekend, and make sure you stay warm. And if you're in them southern states, you might want to take a vacation up north because we're probably going to be warmer than y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.